What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Vergil here, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Ball Legends. Today, obviously, you can see that I'm not in my room, not in the crib. If you guys have been watching the last couple of streams or check the community post tab that I did inform you guys, I will not be home for about 8 or so days. Basically a week I'll be gone. I'm currently in Mexico. Just felt like I needed a vacation, so I'm just not home. But I did miss a day of uploading, and I apologize, you guys. It's the worst, absolute worst internet here at the hotel, so I'm trying to make it work. And I don't have my setup, my normal setup. My Elgato, I actually left it at home. It's going to be very interesting to see how I'm going to make gameplay videos here. But regardless, I thought it'd be nice to start my away videos with a discussion. I've seen some larger YouTubers do give their opinions on the state and the future of Ultra units. Everyone is kind of concerned. That's what basically the topic is. I'm giving my 2 cents here today on where the state of the Ultra units are going to take when they become summonable, and how the development team will really handle this. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely consider that sub button, y'all, and also like the video. Definitely means a ton, especially in my time away on vacation. It's pretty out of my element to not be streaming every night for you guys, so bear with me. I'm going to be dropping a video every day, if not every day, every other day, something like that. So definitely show the love. If we could hit just 75 likes in this video, it'd be absolutely fantastic, you guys. I definitely appreciate y'all. And let's get right into the topic. These are the highest rarity units in the game. Of course, they're very fancy, very similar to LFs. They just look very aesthetically pleasing. And of course, we all love and enjoy the 2 Ultra units that we've received, being the Ultra Goku and the Ultra, was it Frieza Saga Vegeta? And right now, they are free. They're completely free. You just grind them via co-op, PvP missions, stuff like that. You obtain the free 14-star version of this unit, and it's absolutely fantastic. These units are great. It'd be different, you know, say if these units were not that good, but they're actually fantastic. The Vegeta, especially at low stars, I don't even have him at 6 yet, and dude does stupendous amount of damage. So I do like what they're going with the Ultra units so far, realistically. Current Ultra units, the only 2 Ultra units they have in the game right now are free, so it's not really much to worry about at the moment. But it could determine the actual future of the game. Do I think the game is going to die because of Ultra units? No. Could. It definitely could. You never know. Any very drastic change to the game like this, like Ultra units having, let's say, like low rates, dominating, and you're not able to pull a certain unit or something like that, could definitely impact the way people want to play this game, invest more money into this game, shit like that. It's just basically one of those things where it's the dev team really has to, especially the fact that LFs are already very hard to pull, the 0.5% rate. Everyone thinks that these higher rarity units might actually be a lower percentage than a 0.5%, which is kind of scary to really think about. My personal opinion, I don't think they'll be doing anything lower than a 0.25. I've heard people say 0.1, 0.2, stuff like that, and I'm hoping they keep it at a 0.5 rate. Possibly increase the LF rates when they do the Ultras become summonable, or something of the sort like that, and keep Ultras at a 0.5 rate, 'cause that would be pretty good. I'd say that's fair. That's kind of what we're used to right now, and it's not completely acceptable. The rates are still atrocious, but it is a premium unit, and premium units, I guess, have lower rates, obviously. But besides that, I do not think they're going to make them lower than a 0.25 rate. If anything, they're going to keep they're going to maneuver around that. A little 0.25 rate or a 0.5 rate is my solid guess, because LF rates used to actually be a 0.25 rate, so it was something we experienced before, having to pull for a 0.25 percentage unit. And even featured LFs now, like have not the main LF, but like the other featured LFs that are on the banner become 0.25, so it's pretty common now to see 0.25 premium units. So I do think that that's the direction they're going to go. The fact that these Ultra units aren't even, like, the rarity of them makes them premium. The rarity of them, the actual damage potential, the actual, like, special animations and stuff like that makes them premium units. But seeing what they have done recently with the Ultra Goku and Vegeta, we thought initially when the Goku dropped that they were going to have all unique animations, the strike, the blast, the cover change, they're all just so different from what we would normally see. And now with the Vegeta, it's just so many reused animations. It's like, do we really want to summon for a unit that's going to have reused animations over and over again? We only have 2. So it's we still have yet to see if they're going to keep that trend going, or if this is specifically for like Frieza Saga units, or like whatever the case may be. It's like, I hope they go on that path of, if they're going to make them premium units, they actually have to take their time and make all these units have unique animations, different strike, different blast, different sort of that what we saw initially with the Ultra Goku. Because at that point, it's kind of like an initiative. It's almost, you know, worth the value and stuff like that. Even then, y'all get what I'm saying. Make them worth what we're gonna put in, especially us that invest money into the game. We don't want to be, you know, gypped, bro. We don't want to be gypped. Dev team, please, man, please just be careful. That's what I'm personally, I don't think I'm that worried, because the development team in Dragon Ball Legends, in my eyes, to basically adapt with how people react to the game. So like, even when they made mistakes, they improved greatly with like events, with celebrations, with giving out crystals. Like this 3rd anniversary, they gave out a load of free Chrono Crystals, man. One thing that I could say that the game definitely still needs to work on are the banners. I'm sure they don't really know what they want to do for the long term banner wise. Step ups, they've taken out the free step again, the double rate stuff like that. They're still working the kinks, but like realistically, they need to do something about that. I'm assuming when the game becomes like another double its size or stuff like that, they're gonna bring out free sparkings, the free step back, stuff like that. So basically my point is that I've seen the development team do really, really great things with this game, and they obviously care about the game. They care about us as a community, and I am almost sure they would hate to see this game fail. Like, look how far Dokkan has gone. I understand it's not like, it's hard to compare different games like this because Dokkan's a PvE based game, and in these, Dragon Ball Legends is a PvP based game, so the way with them releasing units, it's for 2 completely different sets. One you're playing computer, and one you're playing real people, so you got to keep up with the meta, and you need new units basically to succeed in PvP, so you need multiple copies and whatnot and so forth. And it's one of those things, the development team is keeping a very close eye on our opinions and what we're saying as a community. I really do think they're going to do us justice. They're going to test the waters first, obviously. The first summonable unit, they're still going to get slandered. No matter what, they're still going to get slandered for whatever rates, because I see it low-key being like a 0.25%, like in like a worst case, but not, you know, it's one of those things that we're going to see a 0.25 rate, we're going to be like, damn, this is going to be rough. But in realistic perspective, we're going to just be like, alright, I mean, it could have been a lot worse type deal. But me personally, I just hope that they do something more with these Ultra units, because having reused animations just isn't hype. So like, initially it was very hype, and now it's just like, we're hoping to see something different with this next Ultra unit. And to be fair, they're free right now, and I'm sure they're going to be free for the next couple of months, hopefully. You know, there's only been 2, there's tons of possibilities of units, characters, variations that they can do with Ultra units, so there's time to adjust and adapt as they continue to develop the game even further and prepare them to be released as summonable units. Literally, like I said, I think this game has extremely high potential for like different styles of gameplay, character releases, so much potential for like a bunch of different stuff, man. So I think there's going to be a lot of stuff they're going to tap into. They're going to make mistakes here and there, but we need to put our trust into the development team, because if we continue to slander and basically like just spread negative energy, I know it's not all negative, people are just giving their opinions and basically just saying what we would not like to see. We need to just spread that energy for them to do us right. We need to have them do us right. The Ultras are very nice, and they have a nice intro, stuff like that, but I'd rather watch, personally, and this is like something that has been talked about as well, I'd rather watch a legendary finish than that intro. Like any of those intros, the Ultra Goku intro or even the Vegeta intro, I'd rather watch a more hype unit do a legendary finish and pull for that unit instead, if that makes sense. So like, there needs to be more effort into these ultra rarity units to make them even more, like, considerably worth to summon for. But that's basically like my 2 cents on the topic. I do think that there's tons of possibilities that can occur. I don't think they're going to release a summonable ultra unit for a minimum of at least 6 to 7 months. I don't think there will be any. But I do think by the time before the next anniversary does start, there's a very, very good chance, and even a good amount of time before then, that we'll see a summonable ultra unit, because the game is moving pretty fast. I mean, there is a lot to cover. I'm sure they want to implement new game modes, new stuff. So they definitely have to take it to the next level. They want to keep the community very active. I'm very happy, honestly, with the state of the game. This anniversary has been a very, very good time. Some people have their own opinions on it. I enjoyed the amount of chrono crystals that they gave. The events were mid. You know, I mainly play PvP, so it wasn't really an issue. I've seen a lot of more activity in the PvP, which is something we'd love to see. And that's pretty much it. Like, ultra units, man, it's a make it or break it moment. I don't think it will kill the game, but I think there's always that slight possibility it could ruin a lot of people's motive to play the game, which will inevitably kill the game. Because if we don't have people in the game, it's a PvP game, who are we going to play online? You know what I mean? So it's one of those things that we have to, like, count for the majority of the player base and make everyone happy. And I'm sure that if we come together as a community and just get our messages across with the devs, just let's try not to slander them. Let's try not to get at them and just demand stuff. Just give our, like, please, can you guys add this? Can you not make them horrendous rates? Like, so if we're just coming at them, they're not going to care, man. They're trying to make some bread too. So it has to be like we meet each other 50-50, and we do everything that we put into the game supports the continuation of the game, you guys. So, like, thank you guys for watching so much. Like I said before, just bear with me this week. It feels very weird to me, like, recording these kind of videos where I'm not really playing anything. But I will be trying to do something of this sort here. If you guys like vlog, commentary, gameplays, or something like that, just let me know in the comments so I can decide what I'm going to do content-wise while I'm on this trip. I appreciate you guys so very much. Just like the video if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the very next one. Stay frosty. Peace. Up all night, so you don't wanna wait on me. I'm about to catch my flight, so you don't gotta wait on me. No more.